Hello and good afternoon to everyone. I am Dr. Mandira Aggarwal. I am here Senior Associate Professor in the Department of Petroleum Engineering and Earth Sciences. I am at UPS since 12 years. So I am the course coordinator, as well as the placement internship coordinator for M.Tech Petroleum Engineering. So today I'll be introducing you to M.Tech Petroleum Engineering program. So all of us, we know that oil and gas actually controls the whole economy across the globe. It provides fuel for transport, why it is very, very vital for heating, lighting, and cooking. It is also used in the manufacture of manufacturing industries of synthetic fabrics, plastics, fertilizer, medicine, cosmetics, detergent, you name everything. There is oil and gas attached to it. So in short, I wanted to say you that it's very, very hard to imagine that how our life could be without how our life could function without the application of or without the use of oil and gas. 84% of the crude oil is refined into fuel and which is primarily used for the transportation. And the rest 16% of the crude oil is used for the range of products. You name anything. You name the paint, you name the paint and brushes, you name hose pipes, you go to the kitchen, you see Teflon coated utensils, you have the medicines, you have bag, you have shoes, you have umbrellas, sunglasses, toys, the toys for the children, even the pacifier. Go to the office, you will see the products which is made from which has used oil and gas in some way or the other, the CDs, the ink, the printer ink, etc., etc. So we just can't think any day of our life where we haven't used the oil and gas some way or the other form. So, as a student of M.Tech Petroleum Engineering, you will get trained in all major technical aspects of the entire hydrocarbon value chain. So start from seismic survey, when you do the exploration, when you search for hydrocarbon using geology, using geochemical properties, you use the geophysical properties, and then after that when you locate, you come for the drilling. After drilling, you start your production. After production, you transport it to the refinery and the petrochemical industry. So the whole hydrocarbon value chain you will be knowing when you come here to do the petroleum engineering course. So the whole oil and gas industry, it has been actually divided into three streams: upstream, midstream, and downstream. So upstream is mainly confined to exploration and production. Midstream is the transportation of these resources, and downstream is all about the refinery. So this is the whole grade, subjects which you will be learning in all the semesters of petroleum engineering program. So in the first semester, you have petroleum geology, you have methods in petroleum exploration, numerical modeling and statistics in petroleum engineering, drilling engineering, reservoir engineering, and then you have the lab. And then you have the elective. I'll be talking to you about the elective. In all the semester you have the elective. You have to take one which has got one elective which has got the credit of 3. Then when you come to the second semester, you will learn formation evaluation and well logging, production engineering and well testing and analysis, petroleum reservoir modeling and stimulation, well intervention and stimulation techniques, enhanced oil recovery techniques, and then you have the comprehensive viva, because by the time you should be prepared for the industry that those will be starting, those will be start coming to you for the placement opportunity. So we'll prepare you through the comprehensive viva, and then you have the reservoir stimulation lab, and then you have the elective, as I said before. So when you come to third semester, you have coal bed, methane, gas egress and shell technology, economics and risk management in exploration, uh, HAC, challenges, health, safety and environmental challenges in petroleum operation, oil and gas field development, and you have to do then summer internship. So for summer internship, during the third semester, you need to go to the university, the different industries, and for 6 weeks, and you complete your summer internship there. And then summer internships, when you come back, you have to submit your work through the presentation and through the hard copy. So you have to submit. So you have got the credit for that. And along with that, in the third semester itself, you have to do the minor project. So it has also got the credit. So minor project you take on your child, because by the time you will be learning almost all the subjects, all the core subjects related to petroleum engineering program. So you will be knowing where your interest lies. So you have to choose a mentor and do your minor project on the subject or on the topic where you have the likings, you have developed the likings. So minor project, which is known as project 1, you have to finish that. And in the third semester also we have the elective. So when you come to the fourth semester, so whole semester is dedicated to do your dissertation. So many of the times, the minor project which you have you have done in your third semester, it is converted into a major project, or which you call dissertation. Or at times you go to the different industry and take a different topic altogether and start doing the dissertation. For 6 months, for the whole semester, you have to dedicate the whole semester, the fourth semester, for your dissertation. So you have to again, then you have for the dissertation, we take we give lot of guidance to the students, so that it's a solid work, and they come to know they should be thorough about that work. And for that we do the mid review, and then we do the critical review before the final presentation and before the final submission. Once it is in the mid course, we take the mid review. Then we after 1 month, about a month, we take the critical review, do the critical review of the work what they are doing and they have done before the final presentation. Then we have, after the critical review, then you have the final presentation. And after that, whatever gap is there, you have to incorporate into your dissertation, and then the final submission of your presentation. This is the whole course, how it goes in the fourth semester, in the 2-year course. So I was talking about to you about the electives. So elective, 2 electives are there in the first semester, in the offshore operation and multilateral and horizontal well technology. You have to choose one. And then in the second semester, you have natural gas engineering and reservoir geomechanics. And in the third semester, you have artificial lift technology, petroleum law and contract administration, integrated reservoir management, and pipeline engineering. So in these 4, again, you have to take one. So all the 3 semesters, you have got the elective which you can choose from this. So now, I'll just talk about the few subjects. I'll just introduce few subjects to you. Let me start with petroleum geology. So when you say petroleum geology, in the first semester you will be doing this. So you will study the surface and the subsurface geology and geophysical characteristics of the rocks. You will also know where to search, how to search for the hydrocarbon. So these studies will prepare you to define the petroleum system. So when when you know the petroleum system, so you know where is the source rock, where is the reservoir rock, you know the cap rock, so where you have to ultimately go for the drilling. So these are all the basin geology and everything. It is dealt in petroleum geology. So then again we have the subject, you will learn the subject like named as drilling engineering. So drilling operation, so you will be knowing all the drilling operation techniques in this subject. And because drilling operation, you have to be very thorough in this, because drilling operation involves the maximum investment of money and manpower. Though, so this subject will teach you the various drilling operation techniques. And drilling, I just want to say that drilling can be said that it is a pathway for bringing the fluids and the gases, natural gas, from the subsurface up to the surface. So you will know the techniques how to drill. Then we have the subject called Reservoir Engineering. So in this subject, we'll learn how to define the petrophysical properties of the reservoir, how to deduce each reservoir's performance. And through this subject, you will also come to know how to prevent drilling of unnecessary wells. So that means you are doing optimization of wells. So this subject will make you learn all these tactics. Then there is a subject called well logging. Now, well log, what does it mean? Well log is simply a record on a graph this graph represents the petrophysical property of the rock in one axis, and the other axis you get the depth. So you know where is your shell rock, where is your sandstone rock in this. You will be learning when you learn well logging subject, you will be actually learning how to record and how to interpret this, because interpretation is very important. So these graphs, when it comes, so you have to interpret and you have to say that where is the shale bed, where is the sandstone bed. So well logging, and another thing I just wanted to tell you that well logging can be done while you are doing drilling, and well logging can also be done after you complete your drilling operation. So most of the time it is done along with the drilling, because that way you reduce your time and the money. Then there is a subject called well testing and production engineering. And so well test simply means the time period during which the production of the well is measured. So you would be able to measure the time, the flow rate, the pressure, etc. in the reservoir. So by studying production engineering, you will learn how to design and select the surface and the subsurface equipment to produce the oil and gas efficiently, and then you have to optimize it. So well testing and production engineering again is a very important subject which you will be learning here. Then comes the management course also, the petroleum economics and risk management. Since petroleum industry involves huge amount of investment, so through this subject you will be trained how to perform the economic analysis of the projects and how to take the decision to choose the best project among others. So this subject is again is very important. And then you will be knowing about one subject you will be doing petroleum law and contract. So in this, it studies the workings of the global oil and gas regimes, including the contracts used by the host countries. So you will learn how to make the contract between your company and with the host government. So it is again a very important subject for you, so which you will be learning here. Then, of course, health, safety, and environment in petroleum industry. That means health, safety, environment, and challenges in petroleum operation. So, since we all know that huge HSE challenges are involved in the oil and gas industry. So, you'll learn the methodologies, the processes, the procedures, and tools of HSE which are very, very necessary to ensure a safe working environment. Also, you will learn to identify and reduce the risk, HSE risk, to prevent the occurrence of events or incidents that impact the workers, the facility, and also the environment. So this is also very, very important in your important subject in your program. So I have said introduced you a few subjects to you. Now, the main question might be coming to you that why should you join UPS? So let me tell you that what differentiates M.Tech Petroleum Engineering at UPS from the rest. So UPS, I'm very glad to say you, it is the Asia's first core sector university offering tailor-made program in petroleum engineering. Why I said tailor-made, I'll be telling you within a few minutes. So in petroleum engineering, catering to the need of the oil and gas industry. So you will be prepared to go to the industry and join the industry actually. And the campus is beautiful and very, very scenic location, and it provides a very, very peaceful environment to a student for learning. And another thing is very important at UPS, very important critical point at UPS, that our department at UPS has excellent amalgamation of faculties from academics and industry. People are there who have worked more than 35, 40 years in the industry, oil and gas industry. They have joined here as a faculty member. And there are core academicians. So you get the flavor of industry as well as faculty, the academic experts in the faculties. So, and there is another very beautiful thing which I feel here. I am from IIT, Roorkee, but I am so happy here that there is a very good relation between faculty and the student. Very, very good relation. You can go anytime with your query to any faculty member and they'll be ready to help you out. Any problem you take to them. So the other things I just want to highlight that there are so many student chapters here, and it provides you a platform to showcase your hidden talent, and the hidden talent can be technical as well as cultural. And then through these chapters, you can present your research paper. The faculties always are there to help you out to write a research paper for the journal. So, and you can take part in the debates, not only at UPS, you can go outside. So the faculties will be there. Through these chapters, you can go any places, and of course at UPS the different around the year the different activities and events are going. You can participate, so you can be member of any of the chapters. So these chapters actually gives you a platform to showcase your work, and sometimes in front of the industry also. So there are so many people are coming, so many times we are organizing so many events, so you can talk to the industry people, showcase your the research work to them. So this way it helps the students to develop themselves. Then there is a summer internship program, which is for 6 weeks. I have already mentioned you. There is a dissertation project which you have to do, which is 6 months in the industry, and it provides the students a very, very deep insights and real-time exposure in the industry, which actually enhances the learning experience of the students, because they learn in the classroom the theoretical knowledge, and then when they go to the industry, they get the practical knowledge. So by both the knowledge, they can really, it becomes a very enriched learning experience for the students. Then another very important thing is there at UPS, that we have huge alumni base. And those alumni, we keep on inviting the alumni because who have joined the industry and working in the industry in a very big good position they are. So you get exposed to these two alumni because we keep on inviting these alumni from the different industries, and they come here, talk to you, and they tell you actually that what are the kind of skill set it is required and for you to develop so that you can join the industry after your M.Tech. So that gives a very good inputs from the alumni. You get these inputs from through this. So these are the differences. I think you appreciate this very well. Now, I just want to say you another thing, that how UPS can help you advance your career. So I just want to mention that along with the technical subjects, students are also exposed to management skills through the subjects like I have told you: petroleum economics and risk management, petroleum law and contract, integrated reservoir management. So it is not the technical subject, you are learning the management subjects also. So you are equipped with technical skills as well as management skills. And I should say you that number of M.Tech P students they are doing PAMB course, which is professional MBA, along with the M.Tech Petroleum Engineering. In this PAMBA course, that is professional MBA in oil and gas management. So many of our students, they are doing both the dual courses. That means one along with the other, that they are doing M.Tech Petroleum Engineering along with PMBA, Professional MBA in Oil and Gas Management. So you are really equipped and to join the industry because you have the technical skill as well as the management skills. It is very difficult to see this kind of help, this kind of the advantages in other university or other institutes. In addition, throughout the 2-year program, you will be exposed, the students of the M.Tech Petroleum Engineering are exposed to personality enhancement program. And these sessions, it is to groom your soft skill, the communication skill, because which is nowadays it's too important. You may be knowing the subject but you can't express yourself. So we keep on giving this kind of session. We organize this kind of session, the PEP session we call it. So across the 2-year program. Then we have specialized coaching for aptitude test. We have group discussion, we have mock interviews. So this way we are actually, after they join us, we are grooming the students through this. And then aptitude test also is conducted, series of aptitude tests, it's not one. Series of aptitude tests, the aptitude tests are conducted by coqs.com for your practice. So this way we are grooming our students so that they have technical expert, they have the communication skill, that means soft skills, they have the management skills. So from every aspects, the students is prepared to join the industry. Industry connection. We have regular seminars, I have already mentioned you, interactive sessions from the experts from the company, various different companies like ONGC, Oil India, Schlumberger, Halliburton, Reliance. So many of the experts are coming every now and then. We organize the session for the students, so that they are exposed. The students are exposed to them. Industry visit, internship, dissertation. So this also an opportunity, gives the opportunity, to the students. We have dedicated the placement team, or we call it career service people, to look after your placement. So you are always connected with the industry. So, and then these are some of the industry. I just put few. There are many. Some of the industry where students are doing and have done their internship. ONGC, they are doing Oil India in Oil India Limited, in WSS Ahmedabad Well Stimulation Services, Jindal Drilling, SR, Ceylon Exploration, Quipo Oil and Gas, Halliburton Services Asia, South Asia Energy Service Private Limited, Ryan in Energy Services. So these are some of the companies or industries name where our students are going and doing the internship as well as the dissertation work. Yes, it's a very important thing the student should know. UPS offers foreign exchange program for the M.Tech students. So academic exchange program for third semester and or a fourth semester internship, we offer internship program through the academic exchange program so that the students get the international exposure also. And students can go for an exchange program for their third semester or in the fourth semester in various countries, UK, France, Russia, etc. We have special fourth semester internship opportunities for deserving candidates. In most cases, mind you, it's the paid internship they get. And 90% of the time, when they do the internship, it leads to PhD admission with a stipend of 1,500 euros per month or maybe more. And sometimes you get hostel accommodation free, etc., etc. So if the students, actually I wanted to emphasize this point that if a student is eager to do PhD abroad, then this foreign exchange program plays a very crucial role to increase their chances, to get admission in a very good university. So, and but you have to do well. So for this, students have to have 7.0 CGPA. So naturally, you have to do well so that you get this facility or take this opportunity for you to join any international university. So I just wanted to say, major recruiters, you name any company, it is there for you. Okay, so you name Cybertech, you name Reliance, you take Sambajar, you Wipro, Weatherford, Infosys, Halliburton, so Mahindra and Satyam. So any company you name, it is there, for you to give you the opportunity. But you have to do well in the interview, during the interview, and during their courses. So I just now wanted to give you the information about the laboratories and the facility we have here at our department. We have geology lab, we have rock museum, we have drilling fluid lab, we have cementation lab, we have reservoir engineering lab, we have reservoir simulation lab, there where you will be learning petrol and eclipse, and we have GIS and image processing lab. So we have all these laboratories at our campus, so you'll be exposed to. This is just a glimpse of our rock museum, and this is the lab we have for the geology. All the microscopes are lying there. You can do anytime. You can go and do the work. We have plugging machine for making the core plug. We have Tensor machine for trimming the core plug. We have porosity meters to find out the porosity. This is one of the petrophysical characteristics of the reservoir rock. So you have binocular microscope. We have hydrometer for determining the mud density. We have shearometer for determining the gel strength of the drilling mud. pH meter. We have GPS. So it is a very enriched lab. You can do the lab work here. Branton compass, resistivity meter, liquid permeometer. So it is a very rich lab we have got. So you can be exposed to this. And then we have the rig zone also. So you are exposed actually how the drilling is being carried out. So you can see it at the campus itself. Some of the students, they have done the project on oil skimming. The right one, and this is where the disaster happens. Sometimes the leakage happens, and then if there is a disaster, so the sea water or the ocean water is full with it is immersed with oil. So how do you skim the oil? Then there is a gas lift the students have done during the project. The gas lift operation, when the reservoir cannot perform or cannot produce, or the production has slowed down. So you use the gas to lift the oil and gas. So the students have, during their project, they have done this kind of work, and they have done, actually they have installed this in our lab. So I have told you that there are number of chapters, student chapter. You have Petrotech chapter, you have SP chapter, Society of Petroleum Engineering. We have American Association of Petroleum Geologists. We have Society of Exploration Geophysicists. Anywhere you can join, and then you will be benefited. And these are some of the glimpses of the chapters where they in the various activities what they did. This is the best chapter award, and every through the Petrotech chapter, the students are getting every year. Since 2007, we formed the chapter. Since then, every year they are getting the best chapter awards in the country, where the Indian School of Mine, Delhi, IIT Delhi, Madras IIT students, so PDPU, and from everywhere, RGIPT, so everywhere the students they join. But we are getting the best chapter award and best presentation award every time. So here also, and I'm so happy to say you that I am the faculty advisor for the Petrotech chapter. So this way, this is the SP student chapter doing excellent again, awarded the prestigious outstanding chapter award every year they are getting it. So this is the way you will be groomed through these chapters also. So career option, yes, you can join in the industry as a petroleum engineer, as a rig engineer, as a production engineer, as a reservoir engineer, drilling engineer, well logging engineer, testing analyst, mud logging engineer, data analyst. In the different research organization you can join. So there are plenty of opportunity for you. So what are you waiting for? The opportunity, there are plenty of opportunity, and the opportunity is knocking at your door. So please come and join. So join UPS. So I ask you, I invite you, if there is any question, so you can ask me. Okay, Marshall, I believe. Thank you. If you have any query, I'm ready. I'll be sending you my email ID. So I'll ask my people to send you my email ID. If you have any query, you can always talk to me again and send me mail. Any other query? So there are, I believe 24 seats are there. So 9 and 9, or I think 10 have already taken admission, and so few seats are available. Okay then, thank you so much, and we'd like to see you all. Thank you.